Hello. My name is Laura Harmon, and I was just sitting here thinking about some things. I gotta show you though. This hat. This hat belongs to my friend. It used to belong to my dad. So I thought maybe I'd try the hat on today. It's cool. It has, okay, guess what? It has flaps. So flap, flap. Uh, I try to wear it this way, but it's kind of small on my head, so I'm wondering if it's gonna fit my friend or not. So I try to wear it this way, but I think it actually, here it's a, I'll just show you the kind of hat it is. It's from like the 70s or the early 80s. It's a corduroy thinsulate hat with a flaps in it. I was just thinking about some stuff when I was sitting here. I actually think I look better with this hat on if I have it backwards, if I can fit it on my head. It kind of fits. Yeah, well, my hairpin came out. Yeah, okay. So, my name is Laura Harmon. These are some things that I just realized about myself. I only ride in a car once every 3 months for about 20 minutes, 10 minutes to my destination, and 10 minutes back. I walk to the store every day or every other day because I cook all of my own meals and I bake my own bread for the most part. Sometimes I'll get like softer bread for sandwiches and stuff, but for the most part, I bake my own bread. I live by myself. I have a kitty. His name is Easter. I think that's weird that I just realized that I only ride in a car like once every 3 months for 20 minutes. That's like really strange. I I live on a budget and it's really easy to live on a budget. What else was I thinking? Some people think that I'm gender non binary, but I'm not. I'm just a girl that rarely wears makeup. But when I wear makeup, I have the tendency to look like a playmate type person. I know how to do my makeup like that. But if you call me sir, I am not opposed to that. That's all right. All right. Um, I walk or I run everywhere. Like I said, like I don't have a car. I didn't have a TV for about 6 weeks here. I had a TV that my friend sent me like over in the corner. Just like yesterday or 2 days ago, I put the TV together myself, like with a screwdriver, right? And it works perfectly fine. I fix everything in my house by myself. I've had problems with like domestic violence and stuff, so I've spackled my own walls and I have put my own boards up on my windows before. Don't feel bad for me. Just like know that if I need something fixed in my own home, I can do it myself. I spend most of my time, or I used to spend most of my time on the mat until like I gained like 50 pounds. But in all honesty, I'm probably only about 20 or 15 pounds overweight compared to like how I like my body to be. So, and that's how I spend most of my time. I don't drink alcohol. I quit drinking alcohol. I come from a family of alcoholics where I lost my mom and my dad to alcoholism. And I think a lot of people that die, like, or have family members that die, they say, oh, my mom died from diabetes, or like, my dad died from a stroke. Or honestly, if you come down to it, if you think about it, at least in this country, your family members probably died from alcoholism. I'm just letting you know. I don't do hard drugs. I had some problems with like hard drugs, but I'm not an addict. I was never an addict. Everybody would tell you that about me. I can make a joke. I can hit it and quit it which is not what most people could say about me. Is that a joke? But I can tell you something that's not a joke. I haven't had sex in 4 years. I don't eat meat. The thing that was the hardest to give up about not eating meat was like the raw fish and sushi. Like, that's my favorite. But now I get like tempura fried. Look at how excited I get when I think about sushi. Some tempura fried, like sweet potatoes and like a sushi with that in it, and um, asparagus and avocado and cucumbers and stuff. I don't particularly like cream cheese in sushi. What else could I tell you? I'm an only child, so I don't mind my own company. I think that I'm probably the funniest person and I laugh at my own jokes all the time. I know that I'm not the only one that does that. I rarely have friends over, but when I do have friends over, I always put my phone down and I never look at my phone. If I happen to be able to go to a restaurant or something, I don't take my phone with me. And every single day when I go grocery shopping, I do not take my phone with me. When I'm bored, I try to find things in the community to do, and I get kicked out of every single place that I go. Trying to think about what else I could tell you. I don't feel self conscious without makeup. And I don't know why somebody called me sir the other day, but I have been mistaken for a boy before, like with a hoodie on. I had like my hair in a bun, and these girls, it was in Whitewater, and like these girls were like really drunk, and they came up to me and they had a bottle of tequila, and I just had my hood up and like a bun in my hair, and I looked like this. I didn't have any makeup on. And they were like, whoa, oh my God, like, do you want a shot? Oh my God. Like, they thought I was really hot. And then, like, I opened my mouth and I'm like, yeah, sure. And they're like, oh my God, she's a chick. And then, like, they ran away from me. I don't think I look like that, like a boy that much, though. Uh, I guess I do all my own stunts. I clean everything in my own house. I even cleaned for people that lived with me, like when I shouldn't have had to like clean for them. And I recycle everything, especially little jars. I'm like a little old lady, like where I keep all of my jars. Most of my jars, I'd say, from big peanut butter jars to like little itty bitty like jelly jars, because I always make food for people and send it home with them. So I have to like have like peanut butter chili is something that I make. So I have to have the big peanut butter jars to put my chili in to give it to people. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I just thought maybe you'd like to know a little bit about me. Uh, I am by myself mostly, in all honesty. I don't particularly have a family at this moment. My family has a tendency to block me, at least on the Harmon side. I don't know why. And I had to block my family on the other side. And I feel good about that. So, uh, my favorite cartoons growing up were Gemma the Holograms and She-Ra. I don't know, you can kind of see that up there. There's Rainbow Bright. I guess I really liked Rainbow Bright because I had like the Rainbow Bright doll, then the little, like the baby doll with the pink hair, and then I had the Sprite. If you can see him, there he is. There's the Sprite, and he had like a little, like like a little bed that was like a pillowcase so you could tuck him in. So I've tucked my friends in before, like when they stayed here, because I always throw a blanket on them. I'm the blanket person. Nobody comes to my house, even if there's air conditioning, without me throwing a like a warm blanket on them. It's just kind of like the thing that I do. So, all right, we're almost at 10 minutes. So I just thought I'd tell you some things about myself. And God bless America. I'm going to read a book later. So peace.